What up, though, y'all? It's Chris. Appreciate you connecting with me today. Post workout. It's a deceptively nice day in the Motor City today. Still kind of cool, but ain't that big of a deal. Not for me. Actually, it is a big deal for me. I ain't gonna hold y'all up, man. I hate this cold weather. I love my city. I wouldn't rather have been born anywhere else. But man, do I be hating these cold days. I be seeing people leaving town and going someplace warm for a few weeks when it get cold like this. And I just be like, man, dang, that would be nice. I'm not set up to where I could do that just yet, but I'm working on it, man. To where I could just take off for a week or two, leave everybody behind. Everything is going to be automated and just run itself. I'm trying to put that together. So we'll see what happens, man. I'm working on it, y'all. But I just wanted to touch base with y'all about this story that I saw. It was about a boxer that got offed. I think his name was Maurenzo Smith. He had one of those unique names. I think that might be it. Maurenzo, it was something to that effect. Forgive me if I'm getting it wrong. As I said, it's one of those unique names. But the guy was a boxer. You know, somebody called him a bit of a journeyman. I don't really like that. I mean, yeah, the dude was like going to different places to box, but you know, don't knock the guy for that, man. That's not no reason to try to call him a journeyman. You know, like that's something we say about basketball players, you know, when they done been traded from team to team, you know, but even they laugh about it. I don't think he himself would refer to himself as a journeyman, but he, there was a woman that he knew. She was apparently going through a divorce. She asked him to come with her to meet her ex-husband. Unfortunately, he agreed. He went. Things went left. The ex-husband went out to the car. Now, mind you, this is just them supposed to be meeting to like finalize their divorce. Okay, it's just supposed to just be some signing some papers. He goes out to the car in a fit of rage, comes back in with a firearm, and you know he unfortunately ends the life of my man. And this is just an unfortunate thing because had he had not gotten involved, he'd still be alive. And I tell guys, don't get involved in other people's problems. I know I be hearing that stuff about protect black women and all this and that. And bottom line is, it's not your job to protect some random woman that's not your wife, that's not your girlfriend. It's not your job to do so. This man had 4 children, and now they got to grow up without a father. This is a little bit of an older story. It didn't happen this year. But I'm just now learning about it, and I think the message of it is timeless, even though the story is not new and not being talked about all that much anymore. It is not your job, for those of you out there, it is not your job to protect all women. It's your job to protect your woman, your family, your children. And if something happens to you, getting involved in some business that didn't have nothing to do with you, who's going to be there to protect your woman? You went out getting involved, dealing with some other person's woman, some other man's woman, and he takes out his rage on you. To my understanding, not a single shot went her way. They all went at him. And all he was trying to do was just trying to keep the peace between them because things was starting to get a bit bad. Things was going left. And he just trying to just maintain peace. To make matters worse, his family say that there was no relationship between the two of them. I think his dad said that he didn't even really know her like that. His dad even said that he shouldn't have got involved in that. You know, so y'all, for real, mind your business. Mind the business that pays you. Lock in with your family. Protect your family. It's one thing to die protecting your family, but dying somebody that is not part of your tribe, that's not even a woman you involved with romantically in any capacity, that's just terrible, man. Because what happens to them? If he's the sole provider for his family and now he's gone, that's devastating. All because he wanted to do the right thing, or at least that's what they say. Oh, it's the right thing to do. It's the right thing. No. A lot of these women today, they want to be strong and independent. They want to move independent. They want to go off out in the world, making their own decisions. I'm a boss. Can't no man control me. Can't no man tell me to, what to do. I don't have to listen to no man. I don't need no man. But then these same women, when they go out there in the world and they make bad decisions that put them in harm's way, they now want the same sort of man that they claim they didn't need to show up and defend them and protect them from whatever harm that has come their way as a result of their bad decisions. So the likelihood of you getting hurt in a situation like this is just too high, y'all. Like, don't be out there fighting other people's battles. Leave these women to deal with the bad choices that they made in men. This was an older guy too. I mean, the guy who was slain was 44. The guy she was dealing with was 61. So he was an older guy. And the dude was a boxer, so he wasn't about to try to throw hands at him. So he go outside with that. That was really cowardly. So he's gone too. We got two lives gone over a situation that never should have came. And what happens to the woman? Nothing. She goes on with her life. She goes to get some new baby daddy or some new husband or something like that. She's not going to do anything for his kids at all. She's not going to show up with anything for Christmas, with anything for Easter, no Easter baskets, no birthday gifts, nothing. She's going to fade away, never to be seen again. And I guess that just brings me to like my final point about this. And that's these toxic guys that women are oftentimes involved with, they're involved with them because they want to be. They like that shit. They like the toxic nature of this guy. That's why they've been busting it open for him. And you may not always be slain getting in the middle of it, but you may get hurt. You may get stabbed. And all for what? When in all likelihood, she's just gonna go back to the dude anyway. So you got beat up, you got stabbed, you got shot, and she just went back to the dude anyway. Y'all, stay out of these domestic situations. I don't care how much goofy simp stuff there is out there that's trying to tell you to be a captain, save them. Don't do it. Worry about you, your business, your family. Keep yourself alive to protect your family, to provide for your family. Don't be out here going out like that, man, being slain in the middle of somebody else's business that you just shouldn't have been involved in the first place. I'm gonna leave it there, though. I'll let y'all later. Peace.